can be beat. Fortnite drops, COD snaps clean. Burrito gang ripping on every screen. We ain't just gamers, now we a dream. Raising funds for St. Drew's team. The Burrito gang, roll it really light that flame. Bulbarito bring the heat to the game. From the factory, yo, we ain't the same. We cook our beats with that boba so flame. Your gang, everybody say our name. Bulba in the lab with that crazy aim. From the streets to the stream, we claim respect and love, not fame. Bulba el maestro creando contenido. Mixo Pokémon y mexicano sentido. Bulbaritos, nombre bendito. Bulldog francés, corazón bonito. Dale, we dissect the damn.
Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. Apologies for cutting off the intro a little bit short, but we're already going to be diving into the match, so I don't want to waste too much time. Hopefully y'all enjoy all the content. Welcome to everybody who's hopping in the stream. Hey, yo, did you migrate to 4028? Shh, hold on. All right. Yeah, I didn't make the announcement, V5, but yeah, I did. I ended up doing some stuff. We can talk about it in a little bit, though. I'm down. I got nothing to hide, big dog. You know what I mean? Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me get into... Huh? Give me 1 second. I'm already late. I did. For several different reasons. And we can dive deeper into it. I won't name names or do anything like that because I don't need people. But I didn't also make a video, and I probably will at some point. I just haven't right now, to be honest with you. ARK, who we playing? EU81. Okay, interesting. All right. Hold on. I forgot this last time. This attack 12. I still don't have enough troops for that many, which is kind of an L. Kind of an L, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, let me fire this back up. There you go. I'll have to do that here in a second. And I ain't gonna lie, I already forgot. Oh. I already forgot which lane I'm in. Brother, I already forgot which lane I'm in. Chef, I'm early. Yeah, well, we're late. We're late. So, let me see. Oh my God, bro. Jesus Christ. All right, give me 1 second. These. Who cares? Cool. Done. Let me in. Let me in, Jim Bob. Wait, how am I? No way. Did they put me as a backup? Hold on. Was I set as a backup? Oh, the music went down. Hold on. If so, then we can chat about all the other stuff. Give me 1 second. Oh, they did. Oh, they switched it then. They must have switched it because I was in the green yesterday. Okay. Either way, that's fine. I think we have to wait. I forgot how long we have to wait. After the end of what? Preparation stage. Okay, so I think that has to be the 5 minutes. What was I going to talk about? So let me see. How much have you spent on the account? Not very much, Chef, to be honest with you. Maybe a couple hundred. Nothing crazy. There you go. And I still don't have these set up, so let's just do all calves. Send you. We have been doing some equipment stuff, so we do have some better equipment now. So this sword don't want to send full because I still need to send you. We're gonna try you out, fam. Let me see. I don't have MetMed. I guess we'll just use you for now. Couple hundred. How y'all doing today, fam? Sorry I was a little late for stream today. I've been like crazy busy with getting some stuff prepped for business stuff for the eBay for Pokemon, for the Pokemon business. So I've been literally filtering through. Y'all can't see it behind me, but literally boxes and boxes. I've been sorting through. It's been wild. Past couple of days. I have cards right here on my top that I'm going through, so I've been scrambling. How have y'all been? How's y'all's weekend been? Spurs basketball today, so I'm excited. There's a lot of things going on today, fam. Oh crap, I think it was bot lane. Let me see. I'm pretty confident I was bot. Let me see. Okay, we have some people show up. Nice. Yo. Let's go. I'm doing really good. I unlocked T4. Dude, congrats, bro. That's probably one of the biggest things. A lot of people think T5 is the way to go. T5 is great if you can afford to heal. If you're gonna spend and you have the speed ups and the resources, T5s are fantastic. If not, T4s are amazing. Buns, not surprising you went to 4028, bringing back the old AOEM ways. What do you mean? I don't even know anybody in 4028 that was in AOEM. Were they? I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm also very interested in Pokemon. I'm selling a lot to buy my favorite cards. Yo, let's go, man. Yeah, I can show some stuff off in a little bit. A lot of what's in the boxes right now, I'm doing like complete the set type stuff that I'm gonna put on eBay. So I'm organizing everything right now. So complete the set for the specific things in there, and then I have other singles that I'm gonna list and do all that. Chilsey, yo, good to see you, Chilsey. It feels like it's been forever, my friend. How have you been, big dog? I saw a lot of y'all in the KVK, man. I was so happy to see y'all. So the store's been a little slow just because, like, every now and then I'll get some stuff, but I haven't been pushing it because the content's been crazy on Rock, and so it's like the balancing between everything is pretty nuts. Pretty sure I was down here too. See. Oh my god, why do you keep doing that, bro? Stop doing that. I can't wait till I'm just at, once we get to KVK1, like prep stage, I'm gonna pump out a bunch of troops. That way I don't ever have to worry about mixed troops on Mina and all this stuff. Like, we can just pump it out. It looks like we're Brawley coming in towards the obelisk, I want to say. Let me see real quick. We're not full. All right, give me 1 second. Let me send you here. You here, you here. I think it's gonna be dead by the time it hits. Save your troops, Odin. Save your troops, brother. We're there. We're there, big dog. We're there. Save them. Yeah, let it roll. Let it roll. We got 1.5. We'll be good. Actually, I shouldn't take that spot. Oh, all right. Come on. All right, we're in. Let's see. Should be coming in. Let me make sure we're good here first. We got a Mina. Oh, it's already dead. It should get smoked. I think we have a Sun Tzu Pyrus. It's a Pyrus Garrison. Interesting. That should be fine. It should be dead. Dude, Thutmose is so slow, bro. Using Garrison. I'll just stay in. I don't want to jump out. Wait, how does he have YSG? What kingdom is this? I didn't even look. They already have YSG, bro. What? GG's, brother. We're playing against YSG out here. Dude, we haven't even gotten him in the wheel. That's wild. All right, I need to refresh you. You are brother. Oh my God. Let's refresh you. Oh no, wrong one. Sorry. Reinforce. Interesting garrison though. I ain't gonna lie. All right. We need to move. So I just don't have 5 marches. Ah, okay. So this is the new one. I haven't looked at the Anubis. So in 10 minutes, that one pops. So this will be my first instance of the Anubis stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but we'll see. Let me see. Can't use that. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to use actually. Sorry. Sun Tzu Ethel March. You are slow as dirt, bro. Why? Why? Very nice. Oh, we already took their obelisk. GG's. I actually don't want to be that close. Oh yeah, this is a GG already off the rip, boys. I kind of want to see this Anubis thing. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I don't know how this. Let me see. March. Mina, go. We got 3 minutes. I don't even think we're going for that, to be honest with you. I guarantee we're probably just running out. We're just running out, I guess. So let's just move them over here then, I guess. By the time I get there, fam, ARK will be over. GG's. Let me catch up in chat real quick. How long into your YSG will? I'm not sure, Chef. I'm not sure. I think it comes close to pre-KVK 1, right? I think we're a couple of weeks out. So I think we just had our Richard wheel. I think the next wheel is YSG. We just had another Richard wheel. So I think our next one is YSG. So it should be in a couple of weeks. Pretty much it'll land on pre-KVK. And then what I'm planning to do is do the 2 wheels or whatever, 3 wheels for YSG. And then I'm going to work on my Thutmose and kind of level him up. And then I'm going to use my heads on YSG and Thutmose, knowing full well that I'm going to swap out my Thutmose for QSH later down the line. So that's the overall plan. So I don't mind using the heads on Thutmose. I just need to make sure that my YSG isn't getting neglected either. Forgot how slow everybody is, fam. You know what I mean? Yeah, bring me the YSG, boy. Oh yeah, the Minas are gonna eat up that YSG, boy. Woohoo! He's gonna kill him by the time I get there. No! Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Let me give him a little tap. Let me give him a little love tap. Let me give him a tap. Yo! We got him. We got one hit on him. Yo, let's go. I don't even care, boys. We're just gonna hit him. We need points. We need points. The 1-2 tap. I like CC. I like CC. Huh? What time these other two make it, brother? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Go. 5511 or max. So, Chef, I'll be doing the max on the Mina soon, but he's 5512, I think. If you do the bundles, it's 5512. But I'll be doing them. I'll be getting a max. I'll just do it probably before pre-KVK. Or it might be before. I don't know. But yeah, the plan is to do it. I just had KVK running in my other account and this one. And I'm like, ugh. Ugh. I assume Odin probably has it. And Chadsky. Alright. Well, actually, I have to earn some points because I don't think we are. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the bump because they had a lot of people show up. I don't even care. Whatever. Bye. If I die, I die. Then I send him again. Then I send him again. I kind of want them to port over anyways, because then they can legitimately, like, you know what I mean? They could have ported. Did they port in? We could have swarmed somebody. Probably was the play, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. Just pokey. All right, he's good. Oh, this guy's in front. That's fine. I really need to work on him, to be honest with you. We can still send him, but I need to work on him. And then Thutmose, I'm just waiting for YSG to see how I do on the wheels before I start spending heads on Thutmose. I don't want to spend it and then have a trash YSG. It doesn't make any sense. So I've been hoarding them. I think I'm at like 400, somewhere around there. All right, we are not playing, brother. Come on, man. Dude, why, brother? Why do you do that? I really need the developers to fix that, bro. That's so annoying. For some weird reason, it does this weird overlay thing where it won't let me do. Hold on, I can't even show y'all. Give me 1 second. Look. Because of the way it overlaps with the skills. Right, because of the way it overlaps with the skill bar, right? When you come into filter mode, it hides behind the thing, so you cannot select. Oh, you have to click underneath. See, if you click right there, you have to click like the smallest pixel underneath in order to do it. So this is the part I was telling the devs about working on layering, because now if I come here, it won't let me select it. It's so dumb, but all right. Oh, is that another rally? GG's. Mina's dead. How far off are these guys? 47 seconds? It's not terrible. 2300. We'll see if we can get it. I might have to leave somebody in one of the buildings. I might leave Thutmose over there. I'll give him one try and then have to leave him in a building probably. Did I max the Richard wheel? No, I'm not maxing the Richard wheel. The only thing I'm pushing, I'm trying to optimize on the Richard is just 5111 and that's it. And I'm saving my heads, doing all that. I'm saving my gems for the YSG wheel and I'm gonna try to, I probably won't even max YSG wheel either. I'm just gonna do probably the 360s. And then from there, then I'll go from there. Depending on how many gems I have, we'll go from there. Destroyer, yo Boba, you migrated. Yeah, we'll chat about that here in a little bit. I want to make sure I get my score first. Once we get the points, then I'm good to go. I just need to make sure we get those 10 heads because that's big. Or let me attack them, bro. Oh my god. It's in the safe area, bro. How annoying. Oh, it's because my guy's getting smashed. It's all good. Oh, I needed Thutmose to die so I can send him into a building. He's gonna get waxed because my Mehmed is not very good, and this guy is not all full archer right now. Which he will be. When we run KVK, I'll make sure we push all the troops. Right now, I don't want to meaninglessly pull and train a bunch of stuff. Alright. So, plan is... Let me send... am I gonna have to heal? Bro, I don't want to have to heal. To be honest with you. I don't really care. It is what it is, fam. That's... There you go. Done. Let's try him. Let's try him. Now, take you off. Because by bars, I just expertised out. Let's try you. And then we need to send enforce you. These two are going. You're going there. I need to find a node for you to go in. You were doing Thutmose, YSG, and KVK. Yeah, chef. So I'm gonna do. Dude, I'm getting PTSD from the restaurant, chef. Yes, chef. Yeah. So that's the idea: is doing Thutmose, YSG, with preparation, knowing that I'm going to swap out Thutmose when QSH when we have the swap event. I'll swap Thutmose out for QSH, and then I'll do QSH YSG moving forward. That's the idea, or that's the plan. Because what a lot of people are confusing and doing wrong is they keep thinking that you can swap out any heroes, and there's certain ones that you won't be able to. So those in particular, I'm not using gold, like legendary heads and doing all that stuff on for right now. So like a lot of people are like, oh, I'll switch Hannibal, I'll switch all, like you ain't gonna be able to switch them. It needs to be somebody. And then on top of that, it needs to be a commander that you use gold heads on, not that you spun for, right? Because the swap will still swap them, right? But in the future, when we do exchanges and those, the resets, they don't give you the gold heads that you got from a wheel. They only give you your universals back. So just gets me used to it. The swap is a hard swap, so you'll still get it. There's just certain ones that don't qualify. You have the star, right? Yeah, Chef, we have the star. I was at 10.4 when I migrated over, and so when I was chatting, all I did was just delete out 500k troops and then call it a day. I didn't care. That way I didn't have to worry about the ticket and worry about all that junk. I just deleted out 500k worth of power and called it a day. Should be a rally. 3.2. This is gonna be an interesting one. 30 minutes. See, there's not very many, so I'm hoping that it gives us that 200% or 300%, whatever it is. There it is. It usually pops at the 30-minute mark. So now it's just hop in a building, do some fights, do some stuff. Probably just end up hitting this rally or doing one of those. Let's hit the CC. Trying to think if I'll catch some tile hopping, but I don't think I will. Yeah, I won't. I was gonna say, you should stop running, bro. You're cooked. It was running back. Let me see. Here you go. You know YSG is gonna be nasty, dude. I also haven't been paying attention that they're running T5s also. New style of AOO, yes. Outlaws. So this one in particular, I can't really show it. Just because I don't think we're not gonna get contested on it, but I'll show it here in a minute. Let me just get my guys. My guys will probably die here in a minute. So we'll talk about a couple of things real quick here. Let me get to, sorry. So the biggest change right now for AOO, right, is this new Altar of Anubis. Essentially what it does, and I'll preface this, right? I'll preface this. Based on what this does, right, it is definitely not what I thought it was gonna be, right? What I thought it was gonna be was a big NPC with a lot of health, and then what you get from it is a buff or some sort of advantage, right, from there, right? Currently, right now, as it stands, you only get a certain benefit, which is like additional points for the next 5 minutes, so on and so forth. I'm not really fond of that, to be honest with you. I would rather have big buffs. This needs to be big enough where it's enticing, where people are gonna have to choose between ARK or running for this, right? And I feel like if this was a big buff, like in the open field, like attack or health, y'all know what I'm talking about, just like something that is incredible that you don't want to pass on, but you're willing to give up the ARK for, then it starts changing strategies, right? Getting a couple extra minutes of additional score, I don't think it does the trick. So do I like the idea of this? Yes. I've been talking about this for over 4 years, that they needed to add in something like this, similar to like LOL, where they have the Drake, offering something like that, right? Oh wait, they killed my farmer, bro. Or did I farm it out? Might have already farmed it out. L's. Do I even need to farm though? Let's be real. Or am I that trash? 71? Okay, we should be okay. Let's just keep fighting. All right, Mina's walking back. And so that's kind of the biggest thing is when you're gonna add features like that, I think it needs to have some sort of strategic changes and adaptations that are going to have to occur in game, because if you're only doing it like that, it's nobody cares about it, right? That it's not worth it. All it is it's put in a really terrible spot on the map, and so most people, most teams, some may go for it. Like you may have a specific player, there might be a strategy where a specific player or a couple of players will go and try to get it, but you're not going to send your whole bottom lane to go get it, right? You're just not. It's just not worth that, in my opinion. And so that's kind of the gist of it. Is I just think that's what needs to, the incentive needs to be there for people to go and get it. Car, yo, how's it going, Car? All right, so let's address. Wait, I forgot I turned my cam off, bro. Forgot I turned my cam off. GG's. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, because I know a lot of people are asking about it. It's going, dude. I feel you, man. The elephant in the room, which is Bulbo, you migrated. Yes, I did. I'll be 100% transparent. I have nothing to hide, nor do I care to hide it. It doesn't really matter that much to me. I'm not gonna name names, just to be perfectly clear. Like, I don't need people getting messages or anything like that. It wasn't like that. So initially when I was coming to 4030, there was different leadership, different people that I was in contact with, you know, not an understanding. Like there were certain things that like were known, right, that they wanted or whatever it was. And as y'all know, if y'all have been kind of hearing about the leadership shifts, if you watch Mafu's videos or anything like that, go check him out. He kind of breaks. But we had multiple leadership changes even before the Zig was captured. And then right after the Zig, the second of two leaders of the two original leaders left, migrated out. And it just, how do I put it? It's not a bad kingdom, right? I wanna put this in a good way, because I didn't leave because it was a bad kingdom. I left because it just wasn't a fit for me, right? In the sense that I'm looking for a kingdom. I already have my other account, my main account, right? I'm looking for a kingdom that I can just play, have vibes, just have some fun, some laughs. If I feel like it's gonna turn into a fourth job for me, it's not gonna be a good fit for me, right? And the reason being is I already have other accounts. I have other things I gotta do. I gotta make content. I gotta do all that kind of stuff. I don't have time to run 200 forts a week. I just don't, right? That wasn't what they were doing. I'm just giving y'all a number, just a general number. I'm not gonna throw out specifics. I just don't, right? If I had that kind of time, I'll tell you that. If I had that kind of time, I would be in an Imperium Kingdom on my main account, right? I would be that guy, right? But I know the standards that Imperiums hold now, where it's like you're either getting pilots to do your dailies and your forts and all your stuff, or you're doing them yourself. It's just a lot of stuff to find. And I'll be honest with you, when we got 4 mails in less than a day and a half about forts, I already knew it was going to be a touchy point, and I just didn't do forts, fam. Like, I'm not gonna hide it. I hate forts. I hate forts. I hate the idea of forts. I understand the idea of why forts are important, but it doesn't change the reality that I just don't enjoy wasting my time. I just don't. If they gave an auto fort feature, fam, I tell you, I'd be the first one to buy it. I'd be the first one to buy it, because I'll hit auto on that all day, let it run all day, use my AP all day. I don't care. I can tell you right now, when I was in 4030, right, and I was trying to find a fort, I spent hours of no fort close to you, no fort close to you in the final zone, and I wasted hours of my time and didn't even get forts, right? And I know a lot of people are like, well, migrate back to the next zone. That's not the point, right? Now I have lower resource nodes. I have lower everything, right? The alliance node, the alliance resource node is up in the third, you know, now it's a 45-minute walk. Like, it just is super inconvenient, and I get it. But it's just not like, and so it turned into something that it was just like, it became a job, right? It's no fault of anybody's. It just wasn't like, I just don't have time to be sitting there. I wasted like 3 hours one day trying to find a single fort. And I'm like, I'm good. Like, it's all good, baby. You know what I mean? Like, it turned into like a contentious point. And then what ended up happening was I got a mail, right? I'm not gonna name names. I got a mail saying that they were going to send me to another alliance. And the big thing with 4030, and I'll tell you this, right? I played this game long enough to know when somebody's giving you the sweet chin music, you know what I mean? Where they're like, don't worry, bro, you can work your way back up. You can climb. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Or when alliances say, you know what? We are going to be a 10 alliance kingdom. They're all main alliances. Bullshit. I'm calling BS on that, right? Most kingdoms are barely going to hold 3, if that. And so if you're not in the top 3, I'm telling you right now, by the end, by time alliance tech is finished, you're probably not in a main alliance. You are a farm account. So understanding that and not having the blindfold over your eyes is important, right? And so when they were telling me that, I instantly knew. I was like, you know what? There's no tier to this. And this is what I explained to them in a mail, right? It doesn't make sense how you have 3 main alliances, right? And then they say they have the others, right? And you go from number 1 to number 5, right? You don't get demoted to number 2, then 3, then 4. You're not you get Humpty Dumpty'd all the way down to alliance number 5 with, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, there's no sort of like structure to being demoted, right? In that sense. What am I doing? Why is he way over here? It was just like, you know what, bro, we have some space in this 5th alliance. That's where we're gonna take him. And that, at that point, I was like, you know what? There's no way I can, like, as a content creator, I'm not gonna make content in a farm alliance. I'm sorry, like, it's just not. I'd rather let the account die and just play on one account than feel like I need to play on a main or on a farm account in a kingdom. And so at that point, I made 2 different choices, right? The choices that were presented, that I presented myself with, was one, I either just let the account die and just play on my main and call it a day and not worry about it. Or 2, I try to find somewhere I can migrate the account to, that I might feel more comfortable playing and feel, you know, just a little bit more like it's fun. Right, I don't care. It doesn't need to be serious. This isn't a business. I get some people want serious kingdoms, and that's okay. But we haven't even hit KVK 1 yet. You know what I mean? We don't even know what our final alliances are going to be. We don't know anything, right? And the reality is, like, constant weekly shifts in alliances aren't going to make people want to stay, right? It's going to make people want to quit because the shuffle is too much for nothing that's happening, right? They were basing rotation of players based on fort activity, which I'm like, I understand the idea, like, you're getting gifts to the alliance, but demoting and kicking people from main alliances because of fort activity is wild to me. I get KVK activity, like, okay, you're not helping, you didn't participate. I get that 100%. You know what I mean? And that I can understand. But Fort activity, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? And so I immediately knew, I was like, you know what? I'll hit up, there's a couple that I talked about. But I hit up Chad and I was just like, hey, you know, I know that people keep coming over there. I'd love to chill. Like Chad's my guy, right? And when he was like, I knew he was in KVK in the 606, but he messaged me, he was like, yeah, bro, you know, I know you're over 10, so we'd have to get a ticket situation, all this kind of stuff, but I'll let them know. And I was like, when he said ticket situation, I looked and it said 10 million power. Brother, I don't think I dropped 500,000 power that fast, where I was just like, yo, I don't care. Boom, all my T2s, T1s, they all got destroyed. And I just immediately went over and then just did that. And Bob's your uncle, right? And that's the reality. It's just like, I don't want something that's business related, right? For me, gaming is, I want it to be fun. Like, I want it to be competitive also, but Fort activity is not being competitive, right? That's just activity. That's just being online. So that is what ended up going down and why I'm in 4028 right now. So I know a lot of people are asking, and that I was going to make a video, and then Bama from 4028 came in the 1606 Kingsland stream and was like, welcome to 4028. And I was like, brother, I haven't even made the video yet. You ruined it. What are you doing? And Bam was like, welcome to 4028. And I was like, God damn it, brother. I was like, so much for the announcement video. It's like, so much for the announcement video. GG's. So I just thought I would talk about it on stream. Did you max the y'all have the star right? Car. There's the handsome face, yo car. Killa Boba, you're the same guy who made the Rise of Kingdom spending guide. I have one on our website, Killa. Yeah. It might need to get slightly updated though. I'll tell you that. I'll be honest with you. I made that. Ooh, when did I make that? Did I already get my 10K already? That way I don't have to sit in this building anymore. Let me see. 13. All right, let's bring out the CC. He's gonna get wrecked because I don't think I put I think I put Belly as his backup. But yeah, I did make a spending guide, or at least I usually try in every game that I play to make some sort of like bundle guide for people, because I know a lot of people always ask like, what's the best bundle to purchase? So then I just do like breakdowns of them. So I'll probably have to update. I know there's some new bundles that have come since I made that, so I probably need to update that. But yeah, if y'all have certain things that y'all want, let me know. I don't mind making them. I don't mind doing them. I also am doing commander pages on the website too. So if you are looking for those, I'm gonna start looking at adding in some KVK1 ones, because I have a lot of people that are in KVK1 or gonna be going into KVK1 that are asking like what troop combos, what, like, they're asking for all of that. Oh bro, I sent out the wrong ones. All right, whatever. Mina with sieges. Here we go. Sorry, I'm a slow reader, my friend. You see, have you seen 4012? I have not seen 4012. Is 4012 pretty big, Killer? I haven't been on my 4028 account in 6-7 weeks now. Dude, Car, you better get your brother. Better get in there. It's just Mina Manoto. It says King's Coronation costs 385 to max. You should make KVK a leadership guide. Did the price change, Killer? King's Coronation? If there's different breakdowns and y'all have them, then I can look into it. Or if y'all have screenshots, just let me know and I can update the charts. You should make a KVK leadership guide. Yeah, we can do that. I know that some of the talent trees, like for the KVK tech, have updated. So we'll have to, I'm kind of glad I hadn't done it because people are gonna have to redo their stuff. But I can tell you that based on the last time back in the day, that the trees have been exponentially made better. Way better. It's our shared account. I've got no time for it. Dude, Card, you better make time for me, bro. You gotta make time for me, bro. How are we ever gonna play together if you're never gonna show up? What kind of cold friendship are we in, bro? What kind of cold friendship are we in? We're never gonna play together, bro. That makes me sad, Car. 4012 has one crazy Kraken in it. Nice. The one of our AOEM Kragans that came over is welling out pretty hard too. I can show him later on the other. I don't know if I have him as a friend on this account. But Karate, his name's Karate. He's in, I don't even remember what kingdom. It's somewhere in the 30s, 3000s. I think he's like 450 million power right now. What cold friendship? Yeah, because you won't play with me, Car. It's only Chadsky, bro, that you play with, bro. I feel left out. I'm in the cold out here, bro. No. KVK, brother. 4028 account. KVK1, brother. We go fight. Bang, bang, boom, boom together, brother. Come on. Do you need me to yell, yo? Dude, I can yell yo for you, Car. Come on. I know I don't say it like Chad, bro, but, you know, hey, I can work on it. I can be better. No Mixer is the guy's name, if you know him. I don't know him, Killa. I don't. His main has 300 million pre-KVK. Dude, yo. His alt has 150. Jesus Christ. That's pretty crazy. For a pre-KVK one, that's pretty wild. Yeah, Karate, I think, bought a smaller account. I think it was like 60 mil. And he bumped it up to like 450. And then he's picking up the KP right now. And he's in, I think he's in KVK 2, I want to say. But I think he's only at like 4 billion KP right now. 4 trillion? I don't even know. Billion, trillion? What? I don't even know what number it is. Billion? Yeah, billion. I was like million. I was like, no, million's too low. Millions too low. Oh, do we need to back out? Hold on, let me ask real quick. Uh, 7 minutes, that's not enough. Never mind. I don't think 7 minutes is enough for people to get it. Dude, I can't wait for YSG to come out, man. What I need. Who was this again? What kingdom were they? Show me your kingdom, brother. No, I'll have to scroll back in the beginning. Jesus, Cresto, no motorbike. How y'all doing today, fam? Y'all having a good day? I apologize for all the mess on the computer right now. Y'all can't see all of it, but there's Pokemon cards like all right here in stacks. And then y'all can't see in the back. Oh, you can kind of see them. Look, cards being broken down. It's just, dude, it's so many. Dude, cards, bro. Like, these are like the singles that I'm talking about. These are sports. So we have some sports. I have a ton of sports. Right there is just Pokemon. Have a little LeBron action. So, dude, it's so much. It's wild. Oh, the bangers? Oh, no, I don't have the bangers. I took them out. I took the bangers and put them in a different binder. Prescott jersey. Yo, killer. Dude, please tell me you're not a She-Eagles fan, bro. Come on, man. We were having such a great conversation. Dude, I'm a Texas boy. Look at that. The Texas Rangers championship hat. We got our Spurs. Oh yeah, I should have worn my Spurs hat. Spurs are playing today, baby. Let me see. We got the City Connect hat. We got the City Connect hat, which is right here. The City Connect, that's our structure. There's the Spurs, and then we have the black, gold, and gray. I vibe with this one super hard. Eagles on. Oh no, dude. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Dude, we had such a beautiful friendship while it lasted, Killa. You know what I mean? My wife is selling some Eagles gear on her business. I told her to put a Cowboys background in front of the coat. She does like clothing reselling, and we found a Eagles. It's one of the athletic. What do you call it? They're not athletic. They're like the. How do I describe it? It has like the mesh right here that goes over the shoulder that makes it very breathable, right? It's a very specific hoodie that has like the meshing that goes right here, and it's not really mesh. It's just breathing. I wouldn't say like a tech jacket, but it's not a tech jacket. But yeah, she has up, and then we found like I think a couple Eagles hats and some stuff like that. But yeah, that's what she does. That's her side business, is that. At least you're not a Commanders fan, dude. Yeah. Whoever thought the name the Commanders would be, dude, they should have just left the Redskins, bro. I don't know. I really hope one of these days they'll actually like fix that. That is like an injustice to sports, bro. The Commanders. Huh? Huh? Dude, the draft's what, next week, right? Yo, y'all gonna steal our draft pick again? Feels like y'all do it every year, fam. I ain't gonna lie. We're like, oh yeah, we're getting this guy. We're getting this guy. The Eagles have moved up, bro. Every year, bro. Every year. Every year. We're like pick 28. The Eagles are pick 33. The Eagles have moved up to pick 26. Son of a... Bro, every year. Every year. I'm telling you. You know it's true. You know it's true. Every year. When we were, believe it or not, we were gonna get who's the tight end? What's his name? Oh my god, he just re-signed with y'all for another year. He was actually the draft pick we were gonna get. And then y'all picked him up. Y'all moved up to draft him. And then we had to draft some random, I don't even know who we drafted, bro, to be honest with you. It was tragic. It was tragic, bro. And it happened like 2 years in a row. It's pretty wild. If y'all are enjoying the content, fam, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share the stream link out. I think we'll be on for a little bit. I'm not going to stream forever just because there really is. Actually, correction. I think there is stuff to stream. Yo! All right. I'll check it out after this. Yo, I forgot. I totally forgot. I totally forgot. It was Skitty. Skitty sent me the stuff. I'm kind of deciding if I should relaunch a new one or just keep this one going. Because the thumbnail says ARK, which kind of makes it like, I don't know. Let me see if there's even any fighting. All right, Odin. I see you, big dog. I see you, Odin. Odin, son. Running with the Martell. All right, so they're from Kingdom 3981. Oh, okay. So they're not that young. 15. Okay, so we got all the ARGs. 60. None of this is surprising. Brother, who healed troops? Who healed all those troops? What is going on? Who healed all those troops? What? Huh? Who healed all those troops? What? All right, give me 1 second, team. Did I make the B team? Did I make the list team? Did I make it? I think I'm in. Am I in 2 or am I in 3? I don't even know where I'm at anymore, fam. Valve, Goku. Oh, there you go. Okay, I made the list. Yeah, it's like growing up in gym class when you're getting picked last for dodgeball. You just don't know. You just don't know. I'm just kidding. I should do all this, bro. I think all these are gonna die, aren't they? Oh, 2 days. Oh, it resets on the daily though. All right, give me 1 second, fam. We need to do our dailies before we go do the KVK stuff, but I have to switch accounts in order to do it. And so let me just do these. It's probably gonna take me like maybe 10 minutes to do this. The dailies don't take very long to do at all. Okay, while I'm doing all this, let me send out. Let me send out you. Send those guys out. And then let's collect all this. Boom, 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 boom. That's already a bunch of those. Alright, let's get this. I should race to see who can do the fastest dailies, fam. This would be wild. Alright, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dun, 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 dun. That should be enough. Let's do these. I don't think I can craft anything, can I? Yo, nope. All right, so right now the sets that, well, I guess we can show those afterwards, where we're at. Let me see where we're at on here. I like gold. 10 heads. Yeah, yeah. Those commander. I need to get you to 37. Actually, I need you. You need to go up. 20. Oh, he's not done yet. All right, got you. Good there. I need this tech. Hold on a second. I can't wait for them to set up the thing to auto assign the stuff, fam. I'll be honest with you. Let me see. Hopefully they do. I think this is it. Scientist. Oh, I got it. All right, let's do that. Oh, wrong one. This. Oh, you know what? I probably should start working on my war tech. I didn't think about that. Oh, 23. Ugh. All right, that's fine. Done. Now I need. Okay. Title, architect. This. Oh, come on. Usually it holds for a minute, so. Schmuck is in your kingdom. Yeah, we have, I think, like 4 or 5 creators in here. We have quite a bit. Schmuck is, yeah. Mario, yo! How's it going, buddy? Sorry, I'm just trying to do these buffs, these things real quick. Newspaper, no. What is that? System shield. Oh, protects, okay. Waiting for the buff real quick, and then we will build what we need to build. We build what we must build. DC, yo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. How's the family feeling? How are you feeling? Y'all doing better? I hope. Oh, I need to do more of these, right? I needed to do these for the event. 30. That's fine. This. See where that puts me on the event. We are done with it. Okay. Family's doing better. Good, brother. I'm happy to hear that, my friend. I was worried there, my friend. I'm happy, though. I'm happy everyone's feeling better. This ends in 3 hours. I don't know if I'll get... I don't know if I'll get another one. Might as well just use it. That's fine. I don't think I need those, but it is what it is. 25. Okay, so we're done with all those. Gucci. The dailies, let's get all these, and then we'll finish up the dailies real quick. Claim. Gucci there. That. All right, now we work our way down here. Clear this out. Boom, expedition, come get you. 1, 2, I don't think we can get 3. Sunset, we gotta hit one person. We'll hit Chadsky. I ain't even that high, bro. I ain't even that high. To I'm gonna become a Canyon Pro, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna become a Canyon Pro. Lock it in. Lock it in. Canyon Pro. All right, we got all those. Campaign items. All right, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We Gucci there. Turn that off. Here we go. Gathering. Pop all of our boosts. All right, now we go to our commanders, which I think I already did the XP, so that one should already be done. And now we need to do keys, which should be, where are you at? I always forget which building it is. One second. Not you, not you, not you. No, brother, what? Always forget which building. All right. Done with all those. But there is one to do quests during the week. Oh, there you are. Okay. We can pop these and let's see if we can find anything. I'll do my 10 for the day. There, let's pop the 24. Let's see if we get absolutely wrecked. I'm gonna do it one by one though. See if we get wrecked. I want to see the luck. Yo, full Lancy. I'll take it. I'll take the full Lancy. Dude, give me some luck. No, no, no. I need Martells. Martell. All right, chat. We need. Got some Martells, but I need a full Martell this time. All right, I already expertised them out. I don't need that anymore. But I think I can use those for pre-KVK, so I'm not complaining. We need that full juicy Martell, boys. That's what we need. Oh, I got a little Thutmos there. A little, oh, a 5-spotter. Okay, okay. Yo, I see you. I see you, content creator luck today. Yo, yo, yo. Good luck with it. AOEM might make a comeback with the new merge. It's not gonna make a comeback, my friend. They haven't fixed the one thing they need to fix, and they refuse to fix, which is why I won't make a comeback. But overall better. That's good to hear, DC. So Mario, I'll tell you why. Right. The reason the AOEM won't make a comeback is because their actual game itself, the fighting of the game, is trash. And they refuse to acknowledge and fix it. That is why the game won't. It doesn't matter how much they merge, open migrations up. At the end of the day, all these pay-to-win systems are just cash grabs when there's nothing to do. When fights only last an hour, you're not gonna draw the kind of eyes and players that you need in order to build a game like that. I literally, like, I could pull it up. I could pull it up now. I literally had a comment and I literally just left laugh eyes on it. I want to see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. Huge shout out to whoever left this comment. Let's see. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna add you on the stream. Hold on a second. Legitimately, you ready for this? Here you go. Let me bring this up. Countdown. Nope, wrong one. Is it this? No, second team. Use this one. All right. Yo, check this comment section out, Wham. I don't know if y'all can see this. Can y'all see it? Hold on. Dude, check these wild comments sometimes. Dude, oh, because I took it. If y'all didn't watch that video, go watch it. It was pretty fire. We talked about the Anubis and all that. And somebody goes, blame Bulba for this stupid idea I'm taking away from this video. But here's the one. Here's the one. It was from an AOEM clip, right? And somebody goes, that was a fight? Not even going to install the game. It looks crazy boring. I can't tell you how many times I have heard that and how many times I legitimately had to fight the urge to be like, you know what, you're right. Because the reality is this, right? The reality is this. The fights might be good for an hour or two, but after that, the drop off is so hard, you can literally go to sleep. And that is what they classify as KVK. And that is why it won't make a comeback. It won't make a comeback because of the open field fighting mechanics that they refuse to acknowledge are broken and they needed to redo. It is what it is, right? Now, if they go and fix that, then, you know, we might have something to talk about, right? But when we ask them in content creators, we ask them in our content creator channel to let the devs know they need to fix this. And the response that we got was, we aren't fixing it. It doesn't need to be fixed. That was the response that we got every single time. There are zero plans and we are not going to fix it. And the reality is, when you start taking deads like that in the open field, I bet you right now, if I put a poll in the chat right now, all my rock fam that are in the chat right now, okay, I'm going to put a scenario out there. And what I want to know, and here's the question, right, is the question or the answer that I want to hear in chat is either yes or no, right? Is, would you quit Rise of Kingdoms today if this was the open field mechanic? Okay. Would you make plans to literally quit Rise of Kingdoms if this battle mechanic was the way it was in Rise of Kingdoms? Okay. The battle mechanic inside of Age of Empires Mobile that has the largest controversy right now and has had since launch is that open field fights, you take deads in every single open field fight that you have on the field. Every march that you send will take deads in the open field, regardless if your hospital is full or empty or whatever it is, you will take deads, okay? The percentage of deads that you take depends on who is hitting you. If you have a large Kragan that it has a billion power and they're sending T8s against your T7 or T9s against your T7s, the percentage of deads that you are going to take is going to exponentially grow. Okay. Keep in mind, you will get some troops back, but there is no way to quickly retrain troops. It will take you, I'll give you an example on the metrics. Usually when I would send 3 marches out, right, and they would get hit, every single time they would get hit, it was 1 full rotation of training of troops. So like on Rise of Kingdoms, I can train what, 1800 or somewhere around there. Every single time I send a troop out to go fight in the open field, 1800 dead minimum, we're coming back dead. Okay. Now I want you to think about fighting a KVK that is longer than an hour, and then people will understand why it is absolutely broken. So in the chat, I want y'all to tell me in the chat, yes, I would quit. No, I would stay. If based on those parameters, if Rise of Kingdoms changed the whole open field to that way, would you quit Rise of Kingdoms? Because what makes Rise of Kingdoms great, right? What makes Rise of Kingdoms great is the open field. Rallies are awesome, you know, and garrisons are awesome, but the epicness and the eyes that come to Rise of Kingdoms are because of the large scale PvP. It is a lockstep, you know, if you were going to call an MMO in this genre, this would be the closest game to an MMO, right? And that is the reason why I'm saying AOEM will never make a comeback until they fix it. Hold on. Let me see. VIP 11 is already... Good luck with that. Hold on. VIP 11 is already is wild. Dude, hell yeah, brother. And that's because I haven't even spent on VIP either. That's just chess. That's just chest. I think we are Alliance chest level 22. 22 already. Let me see how many goldies we got, fam. Let me see. I don't think we got very many. Oh, wait. Did I look how many chests we have? I did not. I don't know. Let's see how many goldies we got. Hold on. I'm just clearing them out so I can see. Yesterday, I think, I want to say we had like, from when I cleared it out, which wasn't all day. Someone leaked that they're adding more to Mercs, Newcastle Tech, higher tier gear, and level 120 gear. So it's kind of GG. So you ready for it? None of that's a surprise. The Mario, if I had to tell you something, just go and look at one of the servers in the AOE friends, and they have all the Chinese leaks. Everything that you're seeing right now isn't new. It's all from the CN version. So like all the stellar event, that's literally the KVK for CN version. If you want to see what the 100 alliance or the 100 kingdom stuff looks like, that's what it looks like. I actually think that's going to kill the game faster than it's going to help the game. What it means is that kingdoms aren't going to have any shot at winning any sort of rewards, because it's going to be the same 3 kingdoms every single season winning, especially with the new merge feature, which we can address that too. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 21 so far. Come on, VIP. Oh, we got them speeds, bro. Woohoo! Give me the speed. Give me the VIP. Oh, brother, I ain't complaining about speeds. 3 hour. There's what? 10 hours. That's 15. That's 10. That's 20. That's 35 hours right there. 50 hours of speed ups right here. 66 hours of speed ups right here. Woo-hoo! I ain't complaining, boys. I ain't complaining. Oh, another. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big boy. Big speed up. I've never seen AOEM fight it. Yeah, neither have we, Killa. Neither have we. Just like no, the stratagems, just like one of the stratagems. No. Believe it or not, I like the idea. Like, if I brought all those ideas and just ripped them from AOEM and took them to the Rock devs, y'all would love me forever. Because the execution is what's bad. The idea of them is fantastic. And so what they do is, hold on, I'll explain it here, is they're adding in, y'all know how we have KVK leaderboards, right? Where it's like we load into a KVK map, there's 6, 8 zones. We all battle on the leaderboard to rank up, to get rewards for tier, number 1, number 2, number 3, okay? What they're gonna call it is, they call it Stellar Dynasty, I think is what they're calling it, where 100 kingdoms are loaded onto the same leaderboard, and you battle for an entire season and rank up on the leaderboard for top rewards, right? So all the Imperial, I'll give you an example of a concept for Rise of Kingdoms, right? Essentially what we would do, right, is Rock Dynasty, whatever you want to call it, right? Whatever. And the Imperiums would load in on one leaderboard. They would only get match made in KVK with those people on the leaderboard, and you battle it out in KVK to earn points that go to the leaderboard, that after a certain duration of time the season would end, and whoever's first, second, third, fourth would then earn specific rewards that go to those. So it gives incentive to want to win KVK. It also gives incentive for being in an Imperium, because you can tier off rewards based on where your kingdom ranks, right? And I mean, everything is intertwined, right? Everything. So who you play in ARK of Osiris is only in that group, in that bracket, right? Only the people in that bracket will you play KVK. you know, Olympia, you could tie in everything. Olympia matches, Osiris, like anything like that would add into your overall kingdom ranking and how it ranks up. So trust me, we do not have anything like that. That's why I'm telling you, like, the idea is fantastic. Their execution is horrific in AOEM. But in Rock, if they added something like that in Rock, I promise you people would be salivating at their mouths. Oh, those Goldies was wild, dude. DCM. Naval combat in Rock would be cool. So Killa, that was the other thing, right? Naval combat is something that I've been telling Rise of Kingdoms to do. So naval combat has been something that I've been telling the Rise of Kingdoms devs to be doing for almost 5 years now, right? The idea that we have the Tempest Clash, right? The boats, and you can control that. If you pay attention, it looks like you're controlling a march, right? There's really no different except the cosmetic, right? The idea that we could make that into a KVK mode, and we haven't, blows my mind. You can make posts, like you can make dam like stuff with gates, that we could still have the same concept of a pass rally, but it's open field or open water combat. You can choose your specific, if you want to do ranged, cav, infantry, have it just be fun. I think just having something to switch up the pace of the game would make it fun, right? I don't know if necessarily you could do like killed troops because it's boats, but I'm not sure how passes and all. Like, I just like the idea, or maybe the boats are carrying a certain amount of troops. I don't know, right? How Rock would want to do that, right? Because right now there's no troops associated with the Tempest Clash, which I think would be kind of the thing they would have to dive into. But making it that is huge. But here, and what AOEM does that makes it special, that I think Rock could learn from, is they have the ability to go from a boat to a march. Okay, I'll say that again. You can use your boat in the water, and once you hit the land, it turns into a march that then you can march on the field. So not only can you fight on the water, you can fight on the land. And that right there, if Rock takes the time, I promise you that is going to be the next great big thing in Rise of Kingdoms that is going to make Rise of Kingdoms explode. It's going to explode with that. That is the new thing that we need, because you can adapt that specific mechanic to every single game mode inside of Rise of Kingdoms easily. I can tell you, you can see ARK of Osiris using boats. I can see Olympia using boats. I can see almost every single mode inside of Rise of Kingdoms that you could adapt everything to boats, or have it switch between the two. We could do, have y'all seen the new Gladiator movie where they had the boats inside of the Colosseum? Legitimately, we could do that. It's not anything. Wait, let me get a notepad out, dude. Killer, you like all that? Don't Rock have something like BOGO and AOEM? I feel like AOEM is more low spender friendly BOGO. Plus monthly top-up rewards is really good. So I'll be honest with you, Mario. Currently, right now, AOEM will cost you more than Rise of Kingdoms right now. And I don't say that lightly. I'm telling you right now, AOEM costs more than Rise of Kingdoms right now. If I told somebody in Rise of Kingdoms right now that hasn't ever played AOEM that you would have to spend $10,000 to unlock one commander, people would lose their minds. I was salivating at the mouth when they added Tempest Clash. Exactly, Kella. Exactly, I've been thinking the same thing. Replace barbs with pirates. Yeah, exactly. You can control the AoE. You can do all that kind of stuff. Like it's nothing. There's different. Barb forts with pirate strongholds, siege towers. You can boat up rivers. Yep. It would be amazing. Yep. They hinted they were going to release a KVK at sea over 2 years ago. Yeah, Car. I'll probably end up making a video for it and calling it out again, because it is one of the things that I'm honestly a firm believer that I think that is the next great thing for Rise of Kingdoms. That never materialized. I think sometimes, I'll be honest with you, sometimes it has to deal with, they can't conceptualize it. And so like with content creators, right? Like with us, the idea that we provide them examples and show them how it's already being done, then they can go and dissect that clip and be like, oh, okay, well, we could blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Sometimes people are visual learners like I am. If you show me a clip, I need to go find it sometime. If they show me the clip of the boat going from the land to the land and battles of boats that are fighting, like it becomes where you can see it. Gladiator 2 is peak? Yeah. I shall make a suggestion in the Rock Discord. Do I know Bannerlord? I've seen it, but I don't play a lot of PC games, so I never played it. I know Dragothian, my boy Dragothian played it though. I was on one of his streams when he did it. Already did all these. I can send my gatherers out. Did my guys already die? They did. All right. Let's use our free AP. Use that. Due to lack. Let's do these. Resources. Yo. I like resources. Gucci there. Oh, I need to do these too. I forgot when I migrated, all these caves got reset, so I have to redo them all. Like, I ain't complaining, right? It's free rewards, but still, it's mildly annoying. Because now that red little icon there is gonna tick me off, because my OCD is gonna get triggered every time I see it. There. La. Let me see real quick. Let's skip. We can heal. I need to launch see if we can find a fort real quick. Oh, I need to train these. Check. Oh, I can't. Actually, I can. Hold on. Let me see here. Somebody's on it. Yo. I guess we're not. GG's. Go mess myself up. All right. GG's. Probably give it like 5 minutes and then I'll find something, but. No! Come around. Oh, gear. So updates on the account. So Sun Tzu, we did do some more gear, as y'all can see. Minamoto. This is what we have so far on Cav, and then Thutmose. So we have a little bit. We have a little something working here. A little something. Hold on. Sorry, wrong one. This. There you go. I got to start working on leveling him out because I'm going to need him for Thutmose. Actually, I won't need him for Thutmose. I'll use YSG, or I might do Minnow YSG. I don't know. We'll play around with it and figure out what we're going to do. 403 is what we have gold head wise right now. Let's see, you. Let's see. these did it because of the keys. Give me 1 second. BC, he came back to Rock for a very short time. Who? Oh, Dragothian? Yeah. I don't remember. I know he went to AOEM, played AOEM for a little bit. Then I saw he dipped. And then when he dipped, I thought he came back to Rock, but then I don't know what happened after that. I don't know what happened after that. Which was this one? Infantry, bonus health. This one is, I think, garrison, right? Yeah, I don't need counterattack. That would be nice, but I think we're gonna go for this. So we'll keep this locked at 2. And then we'll leave that there. This doesn't matter. Kusi. Kusi Noki. Alright, we got all those. Oh, we never did the building, did we? No, I never did. I think I probably asked for it and then I forgot about it. Newspaper. Alright, so I gotta request it again. Titles, architect. Why? I'm working to do 25 is gonna absolutely kill me, brother. 82 across the board, brother. Oh my god. What is this? Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta spend the 2K on that one. That's fine. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Not yet. Killer, there is a problem. What's the problem? Oh, DC, I've made some progress on my main account infantry. Dude, let's go. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Shoot. Almost forgot about it again. 24. Let's level you up. 1. 12. Let's see. You. Oh, bro. Do I have this? Oh, I don't have it. 2 million. Whatever. Huh? 40 million? What? Okay, well. GG's, I just opened up my whole bag for no reason. GG's. Ah! 40 million stone. What? Cue up the meme, team. 40 million stone. Good God. All right, well, I'll have to go tap into my friend Felipe here soon, I guess. Because brother what? Oh, I'm gonna have to ask again, dude. I took too much time. Brother. Good thing is I don't need to pull out resources anymore. I don't need to pull out resources anymore. Let me see. There is a problem, Kilo. All right, let me see. Whenever somebody suggests boats, it always gets downvoted. I don't know why. You know what I think, Kilo? I think it's because people don't see the concept. I think if people saw the concept, it would be insane. DC, also at EOS I get Toppler for my main. Ooh, yeah, I think I got that one for my main also. The person wanted it so max 10 active boats per line. No, this is like 30-minute cooldown per player. Why? See, they're trying to make it into a mode. I'm trying to make it into a KVK. I'm not trying to make it into a mode. Yeah, no. I think they could add a whole line of boat research, to be honest with you. They could, where's the research at, fam? Right here? Nope, brother, right here. They could add a whole line right here for boats and literally just give speed, capacity. Like they could make a whole boat tech right there, add in some sort of pier, bring people in. There's so many things that they can do. I think they're trying to make it into a boat with that suggestion, like a mode. I'm trying to make it into a whole KVK aspect of stuff. Boat shouldn't be like a new building. I don't mind a new building. I don't mind a new building. I'll be honest with you. I think there needs to be new buildings already in the game right now. Example, I think there needs to be, what's the event where you could exchange certain currency for 1 billion of each res? I think that building should be in there non-stop. That should be a permanent building inside of your city, that when I want to buy 1 billion of each resource, I can go and buy it. I don't need to go to a third party and go out of game. That makes no sense to me. You have the event, make it into a building and let me do it anytime I want to do it. I don't think people would want to spend more though. I think people will spend if they think it's going to be fun. Because T5 is already expensive. But there's so many workarounds for that. That's my problem that I've always said. Like, I think rock limits on based on what they can think of, right? If you ask the community, right, how could we make fighting with T5 more viable? I bet you we could come up with like 40 different solutions in a matter of like 10 minutes as a community, very quickly. And they would more likely than not be very clean and very polished, right? I've thrown out suggestions years ago and I've said them again, and I'll probably say them again, right? Where they should tier off the percentage of healing, right? They've added in additional tech for T5s, right? I still don't think that's enough. I think there should be a tiered off aspect of the return. I think if you hit certain milestones inside of your KVK rewards, you should be rewarded with a higher percentage of return, right? It gives players an incentive to go and fight. If I knew, right, that I could get 80% of my troops back if I hit 30 million kills, I would nuke my account every KVK, because losing 20% is nothing, right? And you keep people engaged, active. You know, if you tiered it off where it was like 6 million kills gets you 30%, 12 million gets 40, 15 gets you 50, 24 gives you get what I'm trying to say. And then the 30 mil gives you 80%, so it fluctuates from 30 to 80. The gameplay between that is going to be huge, right? People are going to want to play more. They're going to kill their troops more often. They're going to be less hesitant to kill their troops. They're also going to be more active because they're going to want that 30 million kills, right? You have a real incentive to really push and kill your troops. There's so many other solutions, right? T5, they could just lower the amount of severely wounded that go to your hospital in specific game, like KVK modes. They could make training troops accelerated in KVK so that if you are taking more deads, you can train them back twice as fast. I'm not sure, like there's so many different mechanics that in directions that you could go. I find that when players aren't losing 50% of their troops every KVK, you're more prone to sustainability over a long duration of time, because players don't feel like if they get into a hard KVK and they lose half of their troops, yeah, you get half of them back, but that half that you're losing is still a big chunk that you can't easily and very easily make back up unless you're going to spend. And so that's always been the way that I've suggested them tackling it, because then it helps everyone across the board, not just spenders, but free to play, right? If you're free to play and you can spend and farm out KP, like, now, does it help with KP chasing? No, right? But it will help with kingdoms that are looking at dead counts, letting you know who's KP chasing and who's not willing to lose their troops if they're getting 80% back. Does that make sense? So then you know, like it becomes more highlighted. All right, give me 1 second. Let me clear this out. But yeah, I've always said, like, I get the idea, but there's a reason why on my main account I don't have T5s. I have like 10k T5s of each. Because for me, I know that in order for me to sustain that, I would need like 10 billion of each res at minimum, which if you know the average go price of per billion, right? You're looking at a KVKs at like $400 just to get into the KVK to have enough resources to play in it with T5. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not super fond of that. Oh, dude, I forgot again. I need to... Okay, brother, I'm gonna have to ask for title, not like, who? Who? What building? Alliance Center. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do... How long is this gonna take? 1 day. Let's get you. Let me see when I get this. How much is this gonna take? Okay, I have enough for this. I need to level this up. Waiting for the title and then I'll level this up. Yeah, mode is bad. Rot needs a think tank. If we all have ideas, like I said, I can make a Discord channel and y'all put in suggestions, and whichever ones get upvoted, I'll make a list each month. If that makes y'all happy, I'd be down. I did it for AOEM, and that's how I send my list in every month. What about siege and boats? So siege warfare is a little bit different, right? Like if you know anything about, like, I'm not saying you don't, right? If you know anything about siege warfare back in the day, right? One of the most, and this is the big brain stuff, right? Marketing wise. Hold on, I just got the thing. One of the most infamous civilizations, countries, cities that was known for naval warfare were the Greeks, right? The fact that we can't have like an Athens, like there's so many things that you could do with Athens or Greece that is involving naval warfare and boats and ramming, and there's so many. That's how sieges used to happen. They had specific boats that were meant for ramming that would inflict additional damage, right? Because they were front loaded, and how the boat was built, it was meant to ram. It was not meant to, like with the like with all the extra stuff, it was meant to ram. And so that's how sieges would happen. You'd have your blockades, you'd ram, you'd have, you know, of course your normal, you know, arrows and all that kind of stuff, but the ramming was the sieges, which is already a thing, right? In Tempest Clash, right? You ram with Cav. I think Cav would kind of have to get reworked a little bit with Tempest, because then the siege would be your ram, and then Cav would have to be like your fast boat, but it would have to have some sort of AoE or something, some mechanic, right? Because you technically, I think maybe giving it like a fan, maybe. Or if you can, I don't even know how that would work with Cav. Because they all need to have, like, infantry is meant to tank, right? You want to board, you want to hit. Cav, you would want to be able to be fast and agile, but you'd still need to be able to put in some damage. So I don't know if a fan would work. AoE for archer, like an archer boat would be cool. Like if you could do either a circular, or if you could have like a line, right? So we have that in range attacks already on field, right? With the range, right? Or you could have it with like a direct line. So if you know, like sieges, like when you would line up all your archers and you would line them all up and they would shoot all in the same direction, you could have AoE that is a directional AoE as well on boats. So when you're swinging your boat, it's a line It's like an indicator, and then when you release it, then it releases all AoE going in that direction. Could also be a thing on land as well. Directional AoE. Instead of it being a circle for your range, it has a directional for an additional, I don't know, say you get, since the frame is so small, it would give you an extra percentage of attack. I don't know. There's so many cool mechanics that could be added that we don't currently have right now. You see DC probably going to move away from A, B seeds soon because training is revving up hard at the moment and I don't have the time. So you're going to what, C and D, DC? Same with Koreans, the turtle boats. Yeah. So that was one thing that I always said, Killa, is it was a shame that the most infamous naval commander in Korean history is relegated to being a secondary as a garrison. Just let that sink in. YSS is the most historically acclaimed naval commander in Korean history, and he's relegated to being a secondary commander in a garrison. I'm talking about the siege towers. Oh, I get what you're saying. Because if you have a boat in a river, you could just have a siege tower camp it. Yeah, but there were so many different concepts you can do, Killa. Like, if you go into like English civilization history, they had drawbridges that had like, and I can get in, like, if you're keeping it like ancient civilizations, then that's a little different. But if you look at like the English channels, like if you ever look into like UK history, right, of naval warfare, they had drudges, like things that would drudge under boats. It would tear boats apart if they would go through the river. They had stuff that they could drop on their bridges, like to keep boats from going underneath. There's so many things that can be added mechanic wise that would be interesting. It just depends on which part of history. Like if you ever watch the series Vikings, they do a lot of those in the later seasons. Like when they're doing the invasion of England, right? And they're trying to bring their boats down. There's literally a part where there's a bridge fight and they're dropping stuff like to block the channel for the boats not to be able to pass. So there's little mechanics and stuff that you can add and be cool and have that kind of stuff. Also shared my current main infantry gear if you want to check it out. That'd be cool, DC. Yeah, give me 1 second. Julius Caesar kind of got done dirty and rotten. That is true too. That is true too. That is true. What was I? Oh, I was doing this. Give me a second. Brother, what? That's fine. Let me see. Do I have any more building? I don't. Okay, cool. 15. Oh my God. All right. Wait for that title, then we'll do our research. Let me see. We're gonna do, I think this should unlock this, right? Let's do stirrups 23. Dang it, bro. God dang it, Bobby. Oh, dang it, Bobby. I didn't want to wait for the building title, fam. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize to absolutely nobody. Did I get the title? Okay, I got it. All right, go here. There you go. Can we do any gear, fam? Can we do any gear? Nope. I have started getting I got a couple. I got the revival plate. So I'll probably wait, and I think I don't have a plate for Thutmose yet. Oh, I do. I have the blue one. Proc that one. And we need helmets. We need all those. So right now I'm working on the base set stuff, and then I'll start working on purple gear probably once we get closer to KVK. All right, let me see this. Oh, somebody sent me the gear, right? That's what they said, Sun Tzu. Let's see. Let me check it, DC. Ooh, I like it. Dude, we gotta get that proc, big dog. We gotta get that proc. The Eternal Night, fam. That's in the shop, isn't it? For KVK, for Canyon. Gotta get that proc, big dog. Yo, yo, yo. I'm pretty sure the Eternal Night is the one from Canyon, right? From the shop. What would you think of skills on the map like AOO and KVK? I like the idea of being able to control certain skills, or like a king skill. Like we already have stuff like that. The thing I would say is I want to see how it functions without it first. My worry is that the skill is gonna absolutely, oh my god. Ooh, very nice. Smite damage. Yo. Hello. Hello. Yo. Nice. It looks night and day better, DC. I remember the previous one. Look good. Looks good, bud. You're gonna get lots of kills now. Lots of kills, my friend. I just wanna say goodbye. Alright, let me see this. I gotta go back to the city again. Oh my god, how annoying. Alright, I need to send out some farmers. Need to send out some farmers there, friend. GG's, GG's. Oh yeah, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Somebody's gonna get punished. I probably should be honestly doing stone because stone's gonna be my biggest problem. I just don't wanna. I just don't wanna. Let me see. I just don't wanna. I wanna be a big kid now. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get the 4th proc once I get it to tier 4. No, I mean the specialty, the. We'll be my 3rd gold inscription. Nice. WrestleMania Night 2 is starting, so I am distracted. That is why. No, it's all good, DC. Yeah, I think. Oh, you know what? I think the Spurs game is actually on right now. Let me see. I hope, brother. I really hope. They're a young team, which worries me. I think we were the 3 o'clock game. I want to say, dude, I might already be shocked. Or were we the 7 o'clock game? I don't even remember, team. Let me turn that music. Let me turn that audio off so I don't get blocked and banned and muted. When are we up next? Did we already play? Hold on. ESPN. NBA scores. Oh, we play at 8 p.m. Yo, let's go. Yo, let's go. Okay. The Thunder whooping the Suns. You don't want to see that. I want to see them lose, please. Thank you. All I want for Christmas is a Thunder L. Give me 1 second. I know what you mean. Yeah. They on at 9. Yeah. So I'm excited, man. I want to see the Spurs, dude. They're rejuvenating. For the longest time, right? We were known as like the boring team that could win, right? With Timmy and the triples, the triplets, right? It was like, oh, boring but effective. Now it's exciting but chaotic, and so some people just don't know how to handle it yet. I still can't. Like I enjoy it because it's high flying, it's young, it's energetic, like it's good. But realistically, I think we have like a 4-year window, and if we don't win one in 4 years, I don't know, fam, because we won't be able to keep everybody. We just won't. All right, let me see. Let me go to the main account real quick. Let me go to the main account real quick, fam. Go to the main real quick. Did I get these done? I need to do them on my main too. Okay, let me go do the dailies real quick on my main account. You need to rally your fellow content creator to get boats added. Hey, don't tempt me, my friend. Don't tempt me, you know what I mean? Schmuck, you're on my radar, bro. You're on my radar, schmuck. I'd end up in one of his videos, fam. I'd get cooked. It'd be like, the history of Bulbaritos. I'd be like, fuck. Oh. It would be like, he started Rise of Kingdoms. The end. That'd be my story. That'd be my story. He is a rock creator. The end. Highest downvoted video ever. Dispatch. Yo, I'm gonna get cooked because I didn't do this. Let me see. I still need to level this building up too. That's what's the problem. I'm about to pull the absolute rabbit out of my hat real quick, chat. I mean, give me a little, I'm gonna get a little luck right here. I'm gonna pull something. I feel it deep in my loins. Nope. That was not it. Here we go. Another, I don't care. Here we go. Yo. Call me a prophet. Brother, please don't be trash. Please don't be trash. Please. Just one time for the one time, team. Whoa. Hey, yeah, be gentle. Be gentle. Give me the juicy ornament. Just give it to me. I need a coin. The coin is the one I need. Oh! Wait, yo! Yo! Whenever the wielder's troops uses an active skill, it has a 30% chance to deal extra direct damage, range direct damage of all targets hit from the skill. Yo? Hello? I'll lock you in, sir. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. I don't know if this is gonna be any good on my STP though. I don't know. It was. Oh wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Is it not this one? Dude, I think I was the wrong one, right? Oh no, it's this one. Tremors. 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. What is currently on it right now? Oh. I don't know. So I'd be losing 1.8 all damage. That stat would drop. And in return, I would also be losing attack by 0.3, 0.2 and defense, but I would be gaining 1.7 in health. In addition to the 30% chance for the thing. Oh, I don't know. Team, what to do, team? What in the world? What to do? If only I had a man named Carr here. Just have to save it. I don't know if I want to give up the all damage, fam. Why do I have this one on? What in the world? What else have we got? Dude, trash, bro. I just rolled some random one today. So I have this one on right now. So it has the 1.8, 1.7, 1.8 all damage. Iron wall. Right. And then this one I just pulled from the travels, which is this one. We triple infantry. And then tremors. For STP. So what I would be losing is 0.3 on attack, 0.2 on defense, or 0.1, one of those. And then I'd be losing an all damage of 1.8, I think it is. And that would be the 1.5 less normal. But I would be gaining 1.7 in infantry health and then gaining the tremors inscription. Equip this one? The tremors or the 8 or the valiant, hurried, and then these are no inscriptions. So it would be between these two. 80 with iron wall. Okay, cool. So then I already have that one on. That one's already there. Let me see. Do I have other ones? Let me see. No, that's it. Infantry, no inscription. So we'll keep that. Did I do this one? Hold on. Eclipse Desperado. Rebuff. Assertive. Did I not? Ugh, brother. What? Huh? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh, man. How do I put on... I forgot. That's what I was going to ask you, Car. I did get the blue thing from KVK for the armament, the inscription. I don't know how you put it on, though. I don't know how you put it on. That's what I was going to ask you. I have the blue inscription. Let's see, is it the Hone one? No. Oh, this one. I think it was this one. Wait, no. No, it's not. Where did it go? What the fuck? Enhance inscribe. Okay, hold on 1 second. I can't remember which one I did it for. No, it would be a blue one, right? Hold on, let me see. Toppler, there you go. I got Toppler on this one. So should I do Toppler instead of Iron Wall? All right. All right, we're in it, boys. We're in it. We're in it. Woo! That looks nice. That looks nice. I'm missing all these though. That's not looking nice. We need it. We need this. We need more inscriptions, or better inscriptions for this guy. But I haven't been honestly working on him. I think the ones that we've been working on are, oh, I forgot to tell y'all. So I did level these guys up. At some point I will start working on them. Right now I'm trying to finish up SCP, but that is the plan. Regardless, because I think they're still gonna survive. I think they're still gonna be around for a hot second. So Cav won't be getting updated for a hot second, so might as well. All right, let me see. I need to send out. Let me see. Here. There. Send those out. All right, let's do these dailies real quick, fam. This. Super sexy. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to get more. We need more. You know what I mean? But we're slowly progressing. We're slowly progressing. Let me see how we're doing on gear. I think I'm waiting for blueprints so that I can start doing some of the archer stuff, which is what I'm kind of just sitting on right now. I don't think I have any of the Dragon's Breath stuff blueprinted out. So that's kind of the thing that's been holding me back is the blueprints. 10 of 30, 2 of 30, 1 of 30, 10 of 30. So the events are what's holding me back right now. We're just doing it. But we'll get there at some point. At some point, we'll get there. I want my QSH to be a big boy. We haven't done these. We can do those. Give me a second. Let's pop these materials, boys. Little chest revivals. That's pretty trash for 48. I ain't gonna lie. 1, 2, 3. Here, there. Oh wait, whoops. It's done. Bag. Boost. Alright, that's good. Commanders. Materials, I think I already did, right? If not, there you go. Those are good. Oh my god, 97. Come on, brother. Open the 10. Titan, Bulba, my KVK is boring. What? What happened? Already surrendered in zone 5. What? What? Brother, how are they surrendering? You haven't even, you just started. You know what I mean? Like, what just happened? Like, how, what? How are they surrendering in zone 5? That's wild. 3251 opponent, they surrendered their zone 5, not the entire. Oh, okay. I was like, brother, how are they already surrendered the KVK? I was like, good God. Good God. All right, we got all those. We're good for the dailies. Build. I was like, good God, how they already surrender? Oh, what is this? All right, invasion phase ends. Oh Lord, I haven't even played this. Fam. Oh. Wait, hold on. I don't even know what this is, team. We're doing it. I've been so disconnected, I don't even know what this is. Currently not in battle. What? I don't even know him. What? That's fine. What does the shop look like? Could have gotten some gold. Oh, that would have been nice. Rip-a-rooney. How do I get out of here? There you go. I don't get it. Invasion. Oh, it was yesterday? So it's... No say, Jose. Alright. We'll have to get into that then. I'm a bit tired. It's all good, Titan. You're good. I somehow beat an ARK team with 1900 million power plus and 3 200. You were goated, brother. You were goated. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. That's why you're the GOAT. One second. Let me... Are they still in here? We are not. Okay, so they moved out. All right. Let me... Collect all my stuffs. Drop these. We've been moving around, so it's like, ugh. Ugh. Oh my God, brother. You're gonna have to kick somebody? Oh, is that why? Dude, please tell me they did not. Oh, Lord. Let me and you, clown. Let me see. Oh, it shows you. Can I add in an emote? Hold on. Oh, brother, we can't add in the clown, bro. Let me in, you clowns. Brother, the red is gonna tick me off, bro. Oh, because of alliance mobilization, that's why they moved over. Let me see if I can ping them real quick. Oh, you know what I just realized? I think they registered already. That's probably why I got cooked on that one. Fuck. I think I'm gonna get cooked because they probably didn't register me because I wasn't in there. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks. I just thought about that too. I just thought about that. Oh, man. Bro, fuck, man. God damn it, dude. All right, well, GG's on that one then. I guess it's not meant to be on this account. All right, let me see. What else did I need to do? Hold on. Where did I get messages from? Let's see. All right. Do we get demoted? Oh, I forgot to do all these real quick, fam. These are the ones I'm thinking. Oh, it was Achilles. Yeah. I'll probably have to start doing those. Probably start next month on those, though. Not gonna do it right now. Let's see, Warpath. We're Gucci there. There. We did our dailies. Okay, cool. I need to switch back over because now that I know I'm not gonna make that one. GG's. Don't be yelling at me. Yeah. Nah, because they had us move over. They had us move over to help build that alliance, I think, because of migration. And I've just been so busy, I just didn't move over. I don't know if they messaged or what, but I didn't get anything. It's all good. It sucks, but it's okay. Bear, you can only battle during a specific time and that only lasts for 4 hours. Ah, okay, Bear. That's good info. That's good info, though. Should come see the KVK. Solar, yeah. We were cooking. All right, give me 1 second, fam. Brock Lesnar left his boots and gloves in the ring. Should have left his shorts. Should have left his shorts, brother. What a time to be alive. He left it literally all out there. He left with nothing but the tape around his hands. I might be able to send some juicy reports. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can spectate it from this account, though. That's why I originally switched over. I don't think I can. Can I? Oh, I can. Give me 1 second, hopefully. What was the C number? And this is why I always ask for it. Probably watch for a little bit, Solar. And then if y'all are still rocking tomorrow, then I might stream then. It's already been on for a little bit, and I want to get some dinner and stuff before the Spurs game. Let me see. Upcoming KVKs. Oh no, it was under Rock Chat. I didn't pull it. $13.94. Was it this one? Make steaks for dinner. My wife doesn't eat steak, bro. That's the problem. I need like a bro to hit me up. You know what I mean? I was thinking of some hot wings. Like I usually like during football, like I'll hit up some hot, like I'll make some grilled wings, and then I'll make her like some shrimp or something that's on the grill. But if I'm gonna grill, then I would need to dip. Wife is doing the potatoes for a side. Yo, let's go. Get it. What kind? Like the rustic style, or whipped, or like potato salad? What we talking? What we talking, DC? You got me engaged now, brother. I sent location in game. Jesus Christ. All right, give me a second. Shion says hi. Brother, you said you sent me cords. What are we doing? The lies we tell each other, Solar. Actually, Solar, I don't even know if you're friends with this account. Give me 1 second. That's probably why. Let's go see Solar cook real quick, and then we will bounce. Then we will bounce with it. Bounce. Yo, I got an offer for you. What is it, Camaro? What's your offer? I got an offer too, brother. You want me to show you? Give me 1 second. Give me like 30 seconds and I'll show you an offer. All right, give me a second. You ready, Camaro? This is old school Rise of Kingdoms right here, fam. All right, y'all aren't ready for this. Y'all aren't ready for this. All right, you ready? Ready? That was my KVK. That was my KVK shirt. That was my KVK shirt back in the day for Rise of Kingdoms when I was in 1307. Making steaks for dinner. Yo, let's go. If you're ever in El Paso, then I will make you a steak too. Dude, I think, when was the last time we went to El Paso, brother? I don't even know. Ooh, sip. Wasn't this, hold on. I don't like the dog marches. Give me 1 second. The wheelchair dogs. Wow, that's a lot of blue. Oh, it's a good little fight here. 1 second. I'm so glad. Hold on. I'm so glad that we have so many amazing colors. Thank you, Lilith, for having so many amazing colors to choose from. But at nighttime, we have blue on a green territory line so that we can easily see where our territory is at. Wow, because from here, it looks like there is no territory. It looks like there is nothing. And then you're like, wow, there's a whole civilization down here, team. Wow. Brother, what? It's like secret meta, team. Let us choose our colors so that we can, you know, do stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, DC, brother. I don't even remember the last time we were at El Paso. It was over 10 years. It's been a hot second, man. If I'm ever there for work, I'll let you know. Because we have our medical campus has campuses in El Paso. They have dentistry campuses and they have other things there that we work for. I work for a medical school in San Antonio. Well, medical school, but we also have a cancer center and a hospital, and so I do marketing for all of that. Oh. We're the third largest research institute in Texas. And now we are, I think, the number 2 largest in the UT system right now. And just levitate. Look at the flag I sent you, the reports. Yeah, DC, you gotta hit it with the Brussels sprouts, brother. The Brussels sprouts, that's what you're missing, bro. I worked in fine dining for 12 years. The Brussels were the one thing that grew on me out of everything there. I always loved steaks. I always loved that. But one thing I came to love was Brussels sprouts. When people know how to make them well, it's one of the most undefeated sides you'll ever have. And I learned, I do like 3 or 4 different recipes for Brussels sprouts. All bang. They all bang. Would you like a website? I have a website, Camaro. I build it myself. In-game DMs, don't have any at the moment. Never Brussels sprouts, dude. Brussels sprouts. No, I promise you, I'd change. I'd convert you so fast, car. Promise you. Really? Why are you surprised, Camaro? Why are you surprised? I don't look like a guy who can do marketing. Nah, just kidding. My whole career is in marketing, my friend. I've done digital marketing, advertising marketing. I've done ads work, certified. I'm like, I do everything, my friend. AI search, everything. I think my website currently has like 400 pages worth of content on it right now. My grandmother taught me how to make Brussels sprouts. I've mastered boats. What languages? I have a plan for the boats. What languages did you use? So the backend is just WordPress. I'm not hard coding everything, Camaro. It's WordPress with a template that's manipulated. So it's not straight template, but it's the base, and then I manipulate on a child theme. Yeah. No, there are certain features that I'm looking to get done, but and I was talking with Ruz and a couple others, but it's just a lot of work if they haven't messed with the platform before, and it's one of those. Straight code, yeah. I'm not a straight code guy. I'm a put together a beautiful looking website in 4 hours kind of guy. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I think the thing with hard code, and this is the thing I've always said with marketing, right? Speed. It's like Ricky Bobby. It's hot, dirty, nasty speed. If you can't hard code a website in under a day, you're already losing in the market. Unless you have a client that has very niche and specific stuff that they're requesting that is not going to be able to be done outside of being hard coded. But I will say this, with that comes a drastic price increase, right? Because now you're straight coding custom stuff. That's a whole other realm of selling on the marketing side, right? If you're gonna have custom tools that you can't be easily readily available or that nobody has, then yeah, you're gonna charge a whole lot more, right? My site by itself, to get it up, 150 in my time, 150 in my time, and that's for the whole year. 150 in my time, and my time is expensive, right? Like if I time out my, like how much I would do or I make in my normal job and like per hour, not to like, so it's not infinite, right? But I'm fast enough where it's usually okay, and I don't need super custom stuff. The stuff I was talking with Rose about is trying to get a bracket plugin for WordPress built out so that I can do the bracket contests on the website moving forward, because there really isn't any good third-party WordPress stuff. So kind of like if you've seen the Call of Duty brackets, something similar to that, but that I'm pretty sure is coded too. So that isn't a thing. The other thing I was going to look at doing is getting trees, so like talent trees added to the website. And then the other one was a map, what do you call it? A not responsive map, oh my goodness, I just went back. Interactive map. But it all takes time, it all takes preparation, and it all takes, you know, the right people. Not saying Rose, we haven't really even dove into it. It's just, I know it's going to be a lot of work. It's not going to be that easy. What kind of sites do you like building, Camaro? See, I like hard coding. Yeah. A lot of people like hard coding. I like the idea of using WordPress and then being able to hard code off of that on a child theme. You know what I mean? It already is built all the back end. And then for me in particular, right? Directories are a big thing, right? So because I do so many like blog posts and content pages, I need them to be able to do that. And WordPress is just known for that kind of stuff, which is the main reason I went with that instead of Drupal or any of those. Because you'll see, if you go on our site, it's not that hard. It's just bulbaritos.com. We have all of our categories and content, and it's all linked and ads running on them, and it's a whole thing. But that's all built by me, or at least built and curated by me. Let me see. Wish I could see the territory found. But yeah, I'm always open to talk. Like, that's always the big thing. I think for right now, that's what I'm looking at right now. Is looking for stuff like that. I need a bracket plugin for WordPress built onto the site. Some sort of, I know it's a PHP, which would have to be, I don't know how that would work with WordPress, because WordPress always needs plugins to connect everything directory. And it's like an interactive map, which I have seen what other people use for interactive maps, but it's all PHP coded stuff. It's not It's not. So that's what makes it hard for me to figure that part out. Dude, Solar, the fighting is looking good, bud. Is that the last of it, though? Hold up. Let me see. Red. Solar, so real quick, because the colors are making it confusing. Is blue... blue, purple, and then it's what, red, orange. Who's against who? I know blue's attacking red right here, right? 473. So then this red is against blue too, right? So is it blue, purple versus orange and red on the map right now? Sent the flag to you. Blue is us with purple. Okay, cool. I'm in love with you. Y'all have good positioning. You'll also have a bunch of forts compared to them, which is good. Sip, sip, sip. So yeah. Also gives you a jump spot right here, which is good. What's purple ain't touching nobody, brother. What are you doing, Purple? What are you doing? You're just sitting there watching. All right, fam. Hey, Solar, I'll keep an eye and see if y'all are going to still be fighting tomorrow. And if y'all still are, then I'll probably end up doing a little stream, little KBK stream tomorrow. We were all in the blue line. Oh, okay, I got you. Come on, man. I'm just kidding. No, y'all keep it up. Y'all have a good time, man. Yeah, I need to get up, work on some dinner, or figure out what we're going to do. And then the Spurs game is going to be coming on soon. All right. All right, team. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. I hope y'all had a good time. If y'all did, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Team, I appreciate all the love. Y'all been hold on. Dark Prince. Let me see. I was working. No. Yeah, I'll try to do another one tomorrow. We just did a little ARK and then I was showing a little bit, doing the dailies, and then showing a little bit of KVK that's going on right now. We did, Dark. We did. It was a good time. Yeah, we got Spurs game Sunday, chill, do all that kind of stuff. But all right, team. I hope y'all have a great one. Great start to your week. We'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye. All right. Bye.